Hello, Assalamu alaikum, merhaba. Welcome back to another video. In recent video, we talk about the Turkey Diyanet Foundation scholarship programs, which are for Imam Khatib High School, Bachelor's, Master's, and PhD. In this video, we are going to discuss about your most asked question, which is, what are they going to ask in interview? So we are going to talk about the interview things today, the guide, the tips, and the mistakes that most students do, and the requirements, the criteria, what are they going to ask in their interview. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the whole details on the interview topic for International Diyanet Foundation scholarship programs. So before starting the video, make sure you don't skip any part and make sure you subscribe my channel for more information. Shira, are you ready? Are you really ready? So let's begin. Okay, so firstly, let me tell you about the interview. The interview takes place in international Marif schools or maybe sometimes in embassy. The interview basically has the two parts, and first one is, the IQ test, which relies on 20 questions which take place before your interview with their representative. And firstly, you have to introduce yourself like me. My name is Ahmed. And I am from Pakistan. I am from Multan, and I am doing this, and I applied for this scholarship. Not go too much in the start. Just wait for them and then answer their questions, okay? So, firstly, the questions you are going to be asked, which are related to Turkey. This section has three parts, which is the general knowledge about Turkey, the basic Turkish, the most important, which is their national anthem. So let me tell you about this. Why did I say you like the basic introduction, basic general knowledge about Turkey? When you enter the room, they ask you different type of questions. Most students do a mistake, which is when they ask you, why are you coming to Turkey? What do you know about Turkey? They just say the president of Turkey and the Istanbul. Just two things. You have to know more about that. Like, I am from Pakistan, and if someone asks me, introduce your country, I'm not going to say that our president is this and, my country's flag is this or that. So there are a lot of things to tell you, the projects, the economical things, and the political things, or maybe our improvements in trade and, economics. So I'm going to talk about that. Let me say something, which is, let's suppose I am from Pakistan. Basically, I'm from Pakistan. And I'm going to another country, and the people of there, they are going to meet me. They don't know, if I know their language or not. And when I surprise them by their language, so it's really inspiring. You got the point? But the most important part about this section is Turkish national anthem. The Turkish people are so patriotic. At the same time, they are so nationalist, okay? So, the national anthem thing is going to hype your, level. Okay, so next question is, why do you want to go to Turkey? So, there are a lot of reasons, and the mistake the students do here is they just say that they are going to go to Turkey for Istanbul or for the President Erdogan. So it's not all about that. Just be careful that you are going to get a scholarship, not to, going to Istanbul. Okay, you are going to go, you're going to visit the Istanbul, but you have the focus on your studies. Okay, so there are a lot of reasons. Education, the education is compatible with Europe, the Ottoman Empire and history, love and sincerity for Turkish people, ready to learn various cultures through this program, which is like the Imam Khatib High School program, and the bachelor's program relies on international community. Like they bring students from 57 countries. Can you imagine, bro? It's like, you are gonna connecting yourself with a global community, with the international community. That's a benefit. Let's talk about the general knowledge thing. The general knowledge thing is like they are gonna ask you some Islamic questions, which are where did the Battle of Badr or Battle of Ahzab, where did they happen? And also they can talk about the Islamic scholars. They can talk about the books. Do you read books? So if you read the books, tell the names of the book you have read all this time. They can also ask about the pillar of Islam. You can describe them. There are 5 pillars of Islam. And the most important thing in this section is they can ask you the political things and the currently situations in this world. The matter in this world is Palestine, is Palestine. So they ask you a lot of questions about Palestine. They can ask you where does it take place. They can ask you about the Israel. What is your opinion on that? And there's also a question which is what is your vision? You can tell about yourself. Like what do you want to become in future? The doctor, the engineer. So you have to tell your vision to them, like what you're gonna do if you become the doctor, if you get this scholarship and continue your studies in Turkey. So the next question is they probably ask you, are you going back to Pakistan after completing your studies or not? So if you say like, yeah, I'm going to Pakistan back, so it's going to be a good answer because they want you to go back to Pakistan. The scholarship, the foundation wants you to become a best person for this world, a best person for this ummah. It's the religious scholarship, as I told you. So that's why they want you to continue your studies here, complete your studies here, and then go back to Pakistan, your homeland, to serve the people of there. So these all the basic questions you are going to be asked. So prepare yourself, make dua for me, because it's Ramadan, and take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz. Goodbye.